Hello, you're very welcome to Gerry's DIY. Okay, so fantastic weather here at the moment. Very cold now, it's about 6 degrees. Now, I know 6 degrees in Canada is sunshine or warm temperatures, but not here in Ireland. I'm actually cold here at the minute. But anyway, look, I intend to go flying, so I'm going to put my ski gear on and set up the paramotor, meet up with some friends maybe, and get out in the field in front of the house, take off and see what's around. But before I do that, I have to sort out my helmet. Now, I had a paramotoring helmet, but I cracked it. Not flying, you know, I broke it. So anyway, I bought a couple of cheap helmets. One open face helmet I'm gonna fly with. These things are only like €20 each or €15 or something now, I think. Anyway, so I converted them, one for paragliding with a little microphone, and the other one I want to convert set up for paramotoring, you know, so I can put the earmuffs, ear defenders on and sort that out. So I'm going to do that now. This is very easy. You know, I shouldn't really be doing a video about it, but here's one I did earlier. This is the helmet I'm using for paragliding. You know, it's an open face helmet. I have a closed face helmet that I normally use paragliding, but I wanted one with an open face on it. So this was $20. So all I did was I put a very cheap motor, donated to me as well by a friend of mine, motorbike comm system on it. And all I want is this so I can record audio when I'm flying. So, you know, record audio on a phone or something. But anyway, I haven't tried that yet. So that's one. That's not the one I want today. The one I want today is actually this one. So I haven't cut this one yet. You can see it's the problem with metal sheds is they condensate and I've water dripping on it. So I don't know if you can see the wet on that. But in any case, what I want to do is where I put that yellow mark on, I figured out the best position for, you know, that the ear defenders would click in and not be obstructed by the helmet. Problem I have though is the strap. Now normally with proper paragliding, paramotoring helmets is they have kind of loops, you know, that don't get in the way of the earmuffs, whereas these little straps can actually go under the earmuff and, you know, not really be affected by it. But look, we're going cheap and cheerful today. It can be a couple of hundred, maybe $300 for a decent setup, you know, one already built. This one's going to cost me 20. So I have this. I've also got my own ear defenders. So there goes the helmet. Okay, it survived. Look, so I'm going to cut the earpieces out. That's one thing on that. And I've got my Peltor ear defenders for this thing. So it's got a microphone built on. On the mic, I made a little windbreaker, if you like, you know, just a little bag that something came in. I just cut it, I sewed it up a little bit and just put it over the mic. And it was just that somebody said that they did something similar and it kept the wind noise away. I don't know yet, so I haven't tried it really. But essentially all I'm going to do is set it up for these. This has Bluetooth on it, noise cancelling and stuff like that, so hopefully this works well with the channel. Yet to be determined, but we'll see now. Now for cutting the helmet, you know, I put a mark on it where I want it to be. You know, obviously I don't want to cut the straps, so the strap is right under that mark. You know, I'll be careful when I'm going in there. Maybe I'll just score it. This is just a Dremel, cheap and cheerful, not even a proper Dremel, a knockoff, local Lidl or Aldi, that sort of thing. But anyway, I'm going to use it. I've just put like an angle grinder disc on it, small little disc, and I'm just going to cut with that. So here we go. Right. I've given up on the Dremel, it's not powerful enough. Now that was a lot quicker getting that bit done. So again, I'm just going to go some verticals and break them off at the score that I put in. So here we go. Now just to recap, I've set the adjustment on this. See the way that comes up and down? Allegedly. Okay, so that's down. And I'm going to come up about halfway up on it. Now I've got adjustment one way or the other. Push these up reasonably tight and figure out where the hole needs to be. Okay, so where my finger is. I'm just going to put an X on it. Now, my trusty old Makita drill. And literally I'm just going to go through. There's nothing on the inside, no. I'm just going to go through where I put that X, which is there. And we'll mimic that on the far side. Right, that should take this bolt, and it does. So this is a little bit fiddly. I have the washer held in place with my finger on the inside. I'm just going to push the bolt through the hole and through the washer. Yes, okay, so now got a little lock nut. I'm just going to put that on the inside if I can. Alright, so I've managed that. Now obviously I have to tighten it, but that's the way it'll sit. You know, as I said, I can adjust it up or down now to make sure it sits right. There's hole number 2. Plan now is to put this nut and washer through that again, same as the far side. Great stuff. And it just makes it less unruly. So I have my bolt through the washer. I'm just going to rotate this into position, roughly there. And we'll tighten this. Now, so look, this is as rough as you like. I literally want to go flying with this in about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. I have some other stuff to set up. But literally, you know, I can put the inner liner on that thing, drop it on my head, one of the earmuffs on, 2 on. Okay, so and that's it. And that's what it looks like from the side and from there. So yeah, seems pretty cool. I can't hear myself talk. And that's it. So the wire that goes between the 2 earmuffs is, you know, obviously for comms and that. And I'm just going to put that, this is like a skiing helmet. And just put the wire under that. I'll tidy all this up later. But that's essentially it. One helmet. These are very expensive. These are like, you know, 300 quid, 300 euro, 375, that sort of thing, with, you know, communications. Now obviously you're going to spend on this bit. I have this from before, so but that gives me my helmet. Now I'll have to tidy it up, but I'm not I'm not interested in kind of spending hours on this at the moment. I just wanted to get it together so I could go flying. So I'm just going to put the inner liner back on so it doesn't, you know, rattle my head, and check it out. But it looks really good for now. That's what it looks like. Yeah. So it took about 20 minutes to do. My hardship was I decided to try the Dremel first, and that didn't work out. Then I ended up using the little angle grinder, and that worked out better. But that's what I did today. That's how I can go flying. This helmet costs 20 euro. The comm system, you know, whatever you want to spend on them. You get just ordinary earmuffs for, you know, $15 or whatever. But they need to be the bolt-on type, and then that's it. So 20 euro for the lid, and the rest of it then is up to yourself. But handy enough to do. So look, I'm going to leave it there for now. If you like the video, again, please thumbs up. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be fantastic. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Good luck.